Alright, here we are on another flight, and I already see an issue up ahead. That is another plane, and we are about to crash into it. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm back in emergency landing on Roblox, and we're going to try to survive some more plane crashes today. As you can see, this Boeing 727 isn't doing so well. Same thing goes for that fire truck we just saw a moment ago. It has been tossed into space. But yeah, here we are. It's a pretty cool game. If you want to check it out yourself, a link will be in the description. And if you don't know what this game is, it's essentially a plane crash simulator you can play for free. You can investigate plane crashes, or you can just try to survive. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, it's been like 2 months since I last played the game, so there's been a couple of updates. And yeah, we're going to check them out today. So, yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of carnage going on. We got the plane on fire. We've got people running around. Pretty chaotic scene. So if you've seen my previous videos, you'll notice that the menu has changed, and we can take a look at the data here. This is all the same, but the main menus are totally different, which is nice. Alright, so with that, we are now on board another flight. This is a Boeing 737, and we are taking off from the runway here. It looks like we are in Iceland, or maybe Alaska, who knows? So looking at the flight data, we are on board a 737-500, a Boeing 737 Classic. We've got the flight number there and the service lifespan. Also, something's going on. We are pitching up quite a bit. Now, the one thing that did catch me off guard was this here. So, this is all of the emotes and actions you can do. So you can crawl, you can wear a life vest. But yeah, before you could actually have them on screen, which I really did like. But they've now moved here, so yeah, you have to get used to this. It's a little different, but it's not the end of the world. So I'll fasten my seatbelt there. We're also stalling, so that's not good. Yeah, we're gonna crash here. This is really bad. Here we go. And there it is. We've had a tail strike, but the plane is relatively intact. Yeah, there we go. I guess that was the flight. Pretty survivable for the level that we're at. If you didn't know, there are difficulty levels in this game. So we are currently on difficulty level insane, which means it's going to be hard to survive. And, well, we've survived. The tail fell off, but yeah, let's evacuate. And the easiest way out at this point is really just jump in here. I mean, usually you'd want to use the slides, but I took the fun way out. So there you go. Alright, so somebody did eventually find the flight recorders. We can actually see the voice recorder here. So we've got crashing noises, and of course the pilot says butter, which in aviation terms means a very smooth landing. This was not a very smooth landing though, because the tail broke off, but yeah. And this time around I actually get to be the co-pilot for this flight. So we'll go ahead and open up the door here and sit on down. Oh, actually, it looks like the initial pilot for this flight has left. So, yeah, here we go. I'm actually the pilot now. So the controls are pretty simple. We've got the throttle there. It's W and S. And, yeah, we've also got Q and E to lower the nose or pull the nose back. So that's cool. Let's check out the flight information. Uh-oh, we got a fire. That's not good. Where's that at? Oh, it's on the wing. That is not good. Okay, we're going to start our descent. And it looks like something just blew off the bottom of the plane there. Oh yeah, look at that. The hatch door is gone for the gear. Yeah, everything is sort of going haywire here. The plane's freaking out. It's making really jerky movements. And we are also over the water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower the flaps. And we are going to slow the speed a little bit. And we're just going to put this thing on the water nice and slow. Oh, actually, this is ice. Alright, there we go. And the ice broke. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm just going to stay seated until all of this destruction stops. But as you can see, the plane is actually cracked in multiple spots. So it's no longer structurally sound. It's also spinning out of control, which is something new. Usually, after a crash, that doesn't happen. But, yeah, who knows? Let's go ahead and get out of the plane now. Let's make sure everybody's out. Oh, no, somebody's stuck under the ice here. That is not good. But yeah, there's the plane. Luckily, despite it cracking in multiple spots, it did not break up. Alright, here we are on another flight, and I already see an issue up ahead. That is another plane, and we are about to crash into it. Oh my gosh. There it is, folks. There was a triple mid-air collision. 3 airplanes, including ours, just crashed into each other, and we are now going down. The front of the plane is broken off. This is a very bad situation for us now at this point. I don't think we're going to survive this one, but we'll find out. Here we go. And there it is. We've crashed into the ground, and there's the explosion. I've been thrown out of the plane, and I am alive. So this is so far the most violent crash I've been in the whole video. You can see severe destruction, but a lot of survivors, which is surprising and also good. It really depends on where you were sitting in that one. If you were forward of where that section was that broke off, I mean, you would either be outside of the plane or in the part without wings, which probably crashed nose first. This looks like it's part of a different plane, or one of the ones that hit us. This is from ours, or maybe it isn't, I don't know. Looks like it's from ours. Oh, look at that, there's a landing gear door with a part of the landing gear still attached to it. It survived despite all of the chaos and destruction. One thing I'm really interested to see is the survival rate on this crash. I mean, I survived. It looked like a couple of other people did as well, so we'll see. Once the round ends, it will show us. Alright, here it is. It's just gray. So I'm not exactly sure what that is. I mean, we've got the numbers here, so we had 29 survivals out of the 32 passengers and 5 crew. Pretty good for a mid-air collision. Alright, we're now on board an Airbus A320neo. We're on Air Robloxia, and things seem to be going pretty well. Oh, what the heck? Ice crystal ingestion and engine failure. Well, that's not good. And now we've got electrical failure and asymmetrical thrust. Let's take a look at some of these windows. Let's see if we see the problem. Oh yeah, there it is. I can see the smoke going by the window there. That is not good. Oh, well, apparently I'm sitting here now. Now, just for fun, let's view this crash in first person. I don't usually do that because I like to see the action, but here we go. And there it is. Alright, we've crashed. And we are now in the water. I'm going to wait it out for a second because, yeah, I don't want to get flung. Let's go ahead and try to get out of this thing. We can see through the front of the airplane, and it looks like, oh my gosh. I was going to say we could see the ocean from the front windows, but yeah, we got flung. So with that, as the plane sinks to the bottom, I think this would be a good place to end off the video. If you want to check out this game for yourself, a link will be in the description. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment. And I'll see you all next time, guys. Goodbye.